In the heart of Europe, on the banks of the River Tiber, a city was born, destined to rule the world. Rome. It began as a dream, became a republic, and rose to become the greatest empire in human history. From wooden huts to marble palaces, from humble shepherds to mighty emperors. This is the story of power, glory, and fall. For more than 1,000 years, Rome stood. Her legions conquered lands, her laws shaped nations, her name inspired fear and wonder. But every empire, no matter how great, must one day fall. Long before the Colosseum and Caesar, Rome was only a legend. Two brothers, Romulus and Remus, abandoned as infants, raised by a she-wolf, bound by destiny, divided by power. When Remus fell, Romulus founded a city that would outlive them both. And so Rome began. For generations, Rome was ruled by kings, from Romulus to Tarquinius Superbus. But tyranny breeds rebellion. After injustice and bloodshed, the people rose against their king. They swore never again to be ruled by one man. And thus, the Roman Republic was born, a government of citizens and senators, not kings. The Republic promised freedom, but ambition would test its strength. Rome conquered its neighbors, expanding across Italy and beyond. Then came the greatest rival, Carthage. The Punic Wars raged for over a century. Fire consumed cities. Heroes like Scipio Africanus rose from the ashes to bring victory. But each triumph brought new greed, and corruption crept into the heart of Rome. As the rich grew richer and the poor cried for justice, generals gained more power than politicians. Out of the chaos rose a man who would change the world, Julius Caesar. A soldier, a leader, a legend. Conquered Gaul, crossed the Rubicon, and brought Rome to its knees. He ended the civil war, restored order, and declared himself dictator for life. The Republic had become an empire in all but name, and power like that can never be shared. On the Ides of March, 44 BC, the Senate turned against him. Daggers flashed, and with his final breath, Caesar's blood sealed the fate of the Republic. Rome wept, and the world changed forever. From Caesar's death came a new dawn. His heir, Octavian, soon to be known as Augustus, became the first emperor of Rome. Under his rule, the empire entered its golden age, Pax Romana, the Roman peace. For 2 centuries, Rome flourished. Roads stretched across continents. Trade flowed like rivers. Art, architecture, and knowledge reached new heights. The Colosseum rose as a symbol of power. Rome stood as the heart of the civilized world, a shining beacon of strength and stability. But beneath the marble and gold, shadows grew. Greed replaced virtue. Luxury weakened discipline. Civil wars returned, and emperors came and went like seasons, some wise, others mad. Outside the borders, danger gathered. Barbarian tribes pressed harder. The legions grew weary. The empire began to crack. In the west, Rome fell into decay. In the east, Constantinople rose as its mirror, a final echo of imperial glory. But nothing could stop the tide of time. In the year 476 AD, the unimaginable happened. The eternal city, Rome, was conquered. The last emperor, Romulus Augustulus, a mere boy, surrendered his crown to a barbarian king. And with him, the Western Roman Empire vanished. The streets that once echoed with the triumph of legions fell silent. Statues crumbled. Temples turned to dust. But the idea of Rome, its spirit, its vision, refused to die. Centuries to come, kings and empires would try to claim its legacy. The Holy Roman Empire, the Renaissance, even modern republics, all carried the mark of Rome. Her roads became our highways. Her laws became our justice. Her language shaped our words. Rome never truly died. She lives within every nation that dreams of greatness, every leader who seeks glory, every heart that refuses to surrender. This is the story of Rome, the empire that rose from myth, ruled the world, fell in fire, and became eternal. Because empires may fall, but legends never die.